welcome back to the channel, man. Real quick, guys, I'm about to go. Y'all see this? It's break time, by the way. BT with JT. Y'all see this? This is the relay kit for TIPMs, mainly the 2011 through, I want to say 2014. Okay, now this TIPM was found on a lot of Chrysler cars, the Jeeps, the Durango, the Caravan. Yes, the Caravan, and even some of the 1500, guys. What this all entails is what we're trying to do is remove the fuel pump relay circuitry out of the TIPM. Okay, that seems to be giving a lot of cars headache, a lot of cars problem. If you have a particular 2011 through say 2014 just starting it up, just cranking, feels like it's not getting any fuel, you simply spray down in the throttle body and it fires up. That may lead you to believe that your fuel pump is bad or your fuel pump is not doing its job. And in some cases, a lot of cases, people was replacing the fuel pump. Okay, and I talk about this all the time, guys. It doesn't matter how many fuel pumps you put on a car. If there's no 12-volt source or a ground, nothing is going to run. Don't matter if it's a brand new OEM Mopar fuel pump made from, it's not going to run, guys. So the problem people was having was they was assuming the fuel pump was bad. Now, back before I gained some sense, okay, I was reckless like that also. Okay, I was doing the same thing. I spray down in there, boom, yep. Need a fuel pump, Let's get a fuel pump put on it. But today's cars, technology has changed, okay? There's so many things that could turn the voltage off that goes to the fuel pump. I mean, we talking security theft system that could prevent voltage from going to the fuel pump and starting. Okay? I mean, a lot of things have control over whether that fuel pump run or not. Okay, now if you're getting 12 volts and a ground to that fuel pump and it's still not running, then yes, one could assume that the fuel pump is bad. So what I'm gonna do on my break is go head to this guy's house. Now, I just got a phone call. He seemed to have a change of mind. I guess somebody got in his ear. It's cool with me because I charge the same no matter what. So he got a complete TIPM. All right. So instead of going over to make the repair, I don't know, some of you are familiar with it. Some of you that owns 2011, 2012 Jeep, this recall has been done. Okay, they made this a recall on certain models, guys. None of the minivans was included in that recall. Okay, so if you own a minivan, let me give you some of the symptoms. By the way, here's a quick warning. An ad finna come up right about now. Okay, I'll finish this conversation in a second. So be patient with the ad, guys. I promise you, I'm gonna make it worth your while. Be patient. There's an ad break finna come on right about now. All right, thanks for staying tuned with me. Listen, guys, this fuel pump kit, what we're supposed to do, if it's a recall. If it's not a recall, it doesn't apply to your car, but you still could need the same repair. Okay, Chrysler only decided to issue recalls are safety issues, right? So which means the manufacturer is going to give it to you free of charge. Okay, because they deem this a safety issue. All recalls are a result of something safety at stake. Okay, your safety is at stake. So they figured they'll take it upon themselves to repair it and do it for you. That's the same case with these recalls. But in the likelihood event or unlikely event that your car is not included in that recall, you have one or two choices: to get it repaired or simply get the TIPM replaced, which could pretty much range from $700 to $1,000 depending on who you ask. Now you can get a used TIPM a whole lot cheaper. That's what he got. Okay, so he called me back and said, don't worry about it, I got a TIPM I want you to install. Cool, so I can keep my kit. In fact, he bought his own kit. He bought the kit that you have to build. You can buy this. This is one of the old, I had this kit a long time ago. This is one of the recalls that didn't get done because the car ended up being totaled. They wrecked the car before I can do the recall, so I was stuck with this part. So anyway, what I'm going over here to do now is simply replace the TIPM. That is so much easier than splicing in into that harness. Because keep in mind, guys, you got to splice into this is the power feed wire right here. So you got to splice into the power feed of the wiring harness. Okay, this one spliced into the ground circuit and the power circuit, and of course this one goes to the fuse box, which is the TIPM. There's a little mini fuse, a 30 amp fuse in here to protect the circuit, and then you will have an external fuel pump relay. It should be no longer included in the TIPM. The TIPM got enough problems. The TIPM has an overload of work to do anyway. Why would they do that? Why? It's not just the van. This problem is going on let's say the PT Cruiser, the Chrysler 200, any module that we call a TIPM that has no external fuel pump relay. Yes, a TIPM could be the reason why you're not starting. Also not cranking. You could be not starting because you're not getting fuel. Okay, you're not getting fuel. You must do your diagnosis to get it right. If you don't have 12 volts going to the fuel pump and a ground source, then yes, you probably should look toward your TIPM. All right, so guys, I'm gonna spend the rest of my break. He right down the street, so I'm about to go down there. Take y'all along with me, man. This is an easy peasy job. My break is about an hour. This job should take me no more than not even 15 minutes. See, I don't want it to look too fast. I don't want it to look like, man, I could have did that, because quite frankly, replacing a TIPM is fairly easy, but doing this repair kit is not easy. Okay, I highly recommend against you doing that yourself. All right, so it's not a do-it-yourself job. Let me put it that way. You got to splice into the harness, unless you're an electrician, an automotive electrician. All right, see, my manager is not in this office, y'all, so they shouldn't miss me for an hour. I get an hour anyway. Y'all see what I'm saying? We are allowed an hour lunchtime. Now, I very seldomly eat, so, but I have to get away from the building, the dealership. So guys, y'all know I don't like to film and record, but I am about to go over my dude's house and take care of this for him. So I'll fire the camera up when I get there. I'm gonna show y'all pretty much the procedure at replacing a TIPM, any kind of TIPM, no matter what kind of car it is. They all basically the same. All right, so stay tuned. Matter of fact, let me go to another ad break. All right, when this break is over, guys, we're gonna be at the car putting this TIPM on. All right, so let me pop my seatbelt on. I know some people hate that, boy. They would turn the video off, but I'm not on the road yet, you guys. I'm just in the light. So, but by the time I get on the road, I'm gonna buckle up and we're gonna head out here real quick. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Alrighty, guys, I think this is it. This is a complex he live in. So yeah, it wasn't no more than maybe 10 minutes to get over here. So I got time to do what I need to do and head back about in time for my by the time my break is over. My lunch break, that is. Alright. Again, guys, break time. BT with JT. Okay, where's that van at? There it is right there. That blue Chrysler. Look at Town and Country or Dodge Grand Caravan. They all the same anyway, guys, but we finna replace a TIPM real quick. Real quick. Alright, that's it, guys. So let's get with it, man. Alright, guys, I'm here. I have my used TIPM. He got me a used TIPM. Okay, you can see it even had all the connectors on the connected to the TIPM. Okay, so guys, first thing first, before you do any kind of electrical repair, let's get that battery. I ended up removing the positive, okay, because for some reason I left my 10mm at work. So guys, what I'm gonna do, all we doing is swapping this with this. Okay, fairly easy job, right? Yes, it is. All right, let's see how much of this I can get on film. It's fairly easy, guys. Let's get this bolt off right here. I don't know if y'all can see this. What we're gonna do is much as footage. Okay, so all I'm doing is moving positive, turning off the tip. From there, guys, just gonna lift the tip like this. Pretty much just start putting all the connectors. Okay, see it? Alright guys, here's my old TIPM. Okay, had a few problems. Like I say, the fuel pump relay is internal to the TIPM. The fuel pump circuitry is internal to the TIPM. That will make your fuel pump run when it's not supposed to run. That will run your battery down. That will also cause your fuel pump not to run, which will lead to no start. So guys, up to this point it's fairly easy. I'm finna install every connector that I removed. Now these should be plug and play from a certain standpoint. Okay, you should have get a vehicle reconfiguration done. Okay, now you may need a special scan tool to do that, but you don't necessarily have to, especially if it came out of a minivan with all the same features that you have. Now if it came out of a Jeep or something, that may give you a little problem. You may have to do a vehicle reconfiguration. Okay, but I was told this came out of the same kind of vehicle as this one, same features and everything, so we should be fine. But we're gonna find out, guys. So let me get all this stuff hooked up and we'll continue. Let's get it. Alright guys, so we got all the connections tight. Now simply glide the new TIPM into its jack terminals. Like this terminals, it just pushes in, set down in place, and those latches should secure. Okay, just give it a push down and that's it. Okay, you might want to look over, make sure there's no fuse missing. All right, don't forget to put your positive on, hook your battery back up, and then verify everything is operational, guys. Okay, so let's continue. You're good. All right guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm done. We got this new TIPM on, got the battery installed, as y'all can hear it's running, everything good. So that's all I have, man. Thanks for watching. I appreciate all y'all watching the videos. It was nothing to it. Again guys, I ended up replacing the TIPM. I did not install the fuel pump relay external kit. Okay, you gotta also keep in mind, if you install that kit, you can't go back to regular this because your wiring harness has been open. All right, but at any rate, he's up and running and ready to go. That's all I have, guys. Thanks for watching. Come and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.